What's shaking? Oh, it's the webcam. I was like, what's shaking here? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, just making sure my mic's working. Okay. Okay. We'll close that. We can play with effects now. I can really play with what I'm producing here. Bam. Let's paint like this. Like, wham. That's my hands. That's my hands. Wham, wham. And see a different perspective. Wham, 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 wham. We'll stick to a normal. What we'll do is we'll bring it up here a little closer. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nobody likes Smeagol. Why? Why? Why does nobody like Smeagol? Why? Why? Let's start with a red. Yeah, why not? Let's start with a red. Pull this back a bit. See what I can do with these effects now. I could really play with these effects. Grab some of that red there. Pull it down. See what kind of variant I can make with it. What color should I use next? Real question. What color should I use next? Let's try a green, maybe. A green. Let's try and just pull into the space here a little bit. See how I can utilize it here. Don't repress yourself, express yourself. Let's try some of these effects that I have. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I like that. I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to save that. We'll go back. There we go. Very interesting. Oh, right to left now. I have a completely different perspective here. I'm just playing with some abstract artwork, taking photos, trying different things, seeing what I can kind of see a face in there. That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna save that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I can play with here. We'll go back to the normal. Oh, that's kind of cool. See a four-way perspective of this. That's interesting. I like that. Take a snapshot of that. Why not? I gotta stop with the counter. I gotta get rid of the counter. Just give me a second here. Countdown. Get rid of the countdown. There we go. Now it's just easier to take a photo. Save me a hassle. Neon. That's kind of cool. Whoa, man. What am I looking at? This is kind of cool. Don't even know what color I'm using now. Definitely an interesting perspective. A little hard on my eyes, though. Ooh. Okay, let's go back around to a normal. There we go. I wish I had a higher end camera. That's my only complaint. But that's really expensive. If I wanted like a really good quality one, then I would need a camera lens or a light lens as well, so I can properly focus it. And then I need a camera stand as well. It's expensive. But worry about with what you got, not what you don't got. That's what my stepdad used to tell me. Work with the tools you got. Let's add some pink into this. Maybe some pink would be nice. Throw some neon pink into this. Thank you. Well, it's nice knowing that there's somebody out there who likes different perspectives. And I've always just loved playing with abstract artwork in general. I just love doing what I do. Um, I make a little bit of money off of it. I actually make more money off my landscapes usually when I do landscapes. But lately, I just want to try a different medium. I'm going to start producing. I'm going to produce a book for my abstract artwork, and if I can make a small penny out of it, or sell at least one piece for a decent amount of value, I'll be able to put it to my other freelance companies. So just keep playing around with what I like doing. Oh, did you see the one I just did? I did a live stream just a little while ago, like a couple hours ago, and I made a short video of that abstract artwork I did. I really liked how that one turned out. It looked really nice. I might poke at it a bit more. I have some bigger canvases I might do some other work on. Look at that. That's interesting. Oh yeah, definitely take a shot of that. And at the same time, I saved some of this artwork for my video game too. So I'm gonna make a Copper Cube game as well. That's very interesting. I would love to produce a movie, but I don't have that kind of budget. You know what I mean? I wish I had that kind of money. And like realistically, it would cost me like maybe like 5 to 10,000 to make a movie, like a half decent movie. I could probably do a really cheap clay animation, but I need more. I need space to do that, and I'm moving in a month, so maybe in the next coming months I'll try and do some footage of a clay animation. There is one clay animation. I did a lot of tests in my other videos there. Uh, it's only about 3 4 minutes, but it was more of getting down timing and understanding how timing worked for the animation. Mm, let's see. Let's add some light blue in here. Oh yeah, my food review. Oh, I always like the one guy. There was one of my older videos that I made where I just cooked like my steak, and I like my steak bloody as hell. And somebody was like, "You're gonna die and get sick and die and blah blah blah." I'm like, I always thought it was funny. I assumed Americans like their steak bloody as hell, but it's quite the opposite. I always found that kind of weird. I don't know why. Bam. I definitely love the place where I get my hamburgers. Oh man, I might even have a hamburger tonight. Maybe if I don't make tacos tonight, I might make soft tacos if I go down to the grocery store. Let's see if I can see it. Ooh, that's definitely interesting. I'm saving that. Might even try to take a closer picture of that one. Yeah, right about there. That's interesting. Oh yeah. Interesting. I definitely like that. That turned out nice. Very nice. Try and take another one. And what I'll do is I'll cut out the image and put it into my video game eventually. So. Oh, that's cool. It's reversed mirrored. That's cool. Now we'll go back to normal mode here, and then we'll flip it upside down. Oh, let's see if I can get it in between the chair here. Come on, I just had it. There we go. Put it in between the chair here, and then we'll reverse it again. We'll start playing different. Oh, that's cool. Very interesting. One image can make a bunch of images. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. You see a face in there, and that's really cool. I like that. Put it back to normal mode. Do some. We'll actually change the angling now completely. We'll play with it. Different perspective here. Raise my camera a bit. Yeah, I remember when I found webcam toys, I started playing with these different perspectives and everything. And it was actually like a really freak accident when I found this, because I was just testing out my webcam, and my buddy was like, "Try out webcam toys to test it out." And I was like, "Okay." And there's a bunch of crazy effects. Like there's tons. Oh man, look at that. Just I can really play with that. Take a photo of that. Yeah, I definitely want that. Oh man, that is beautiful. Whoa, octagon, bud. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, reversed. We'll make it really tiny, like really long. Right about there. Oop, stick it to its normal mode. Okay, let's change it up a bit though. Okay. And what I'll do is, to change it up, I'll grab a piece of cardboard here. Yeah, it probably would buffer a lot. My internet's not the greatest. I'm shocked to. I was really mad when I was playing Diablo 4 the other day, like when it really messed up on me. It was just doing a bunch of weird updating and stuff. Kind of pissed me off too. Ooh. What did I do? Bam! Let's see where this goes. Oh, that's interesting. I really like that. It's got a nice feel to it. Just keep pulling it up, I guess, a bit. Pull it to the side here, covering up some of that blank space right through here, through the top. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. What color do you think I should use next? What should I implement into this? It's definitely taking its own kind of like streaming at this point. It's definitely evolving. Something interesting here. I wish I had some more green neon. Oh, let's see if I can use some bright green and just add it in with a little white. Add some green into this, and let's see. I don't want to add too much, just a wee bit. Scrape it in there. I'm very light with this. I have to be very light. You don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to underdo it. See? Oh, that looks really nice. I like that. I like how that turned out. Make $1 million painting. Retire for the rest of my life. That'd be nice. I think I'd do a lot of good with the money, though. Like realistically, if I could sell one painting for like not even $1 million, like a couple odd thousand, I could do a lot of cool things with it. I would love to make a movie, but movies most of the time don't make back anything. So I'd have to definitely be very cautious if I was going to make a movie. The problem here in Canada is like there could be 40 movie pitch lines for different scripts, and only less than 5 of them are taken, maybe 2. 2 out of 40 movies are produced here in Canada like that. It's my one buddy studied directing in Canada, and he said it's difficult. He actually produced a film too. It was a European film, a Canadian film, and it did really well in Europe. It didn't do well in America, but it did well in Europe. So let's see. Let me get out of this light. Ooh, that is definitely beautiful. I see a face here. I see the interdimensional being. Interesting. I think I'm going to leave it. I haven't decided. I'll leave it. I'll be right back.